when Cameron comes, you let me know. You bark and let me know, and I'll let you outside so you can play with her, okay? But not until you see her come by. Okay? Okay, go ahead. You can go. Go on. No, hey, there's tennis balls outside, so don't take that ball out. So you can use the tennis balls. No, outside, pal. They're outside. They're already outside. So when Cameron comes, I'll let you out and you play with her. Pal, I told you she's coming. I mean, you're sitting staring at me like I know where she is. It's early, right? It's not even 8:30 yet. This is when she normally comes. You just gotta be patient. Pal doesn't know it, but they're pretty close. Watch what happens when he gets into view of her. See what happens? So Cameron and her mummy are walking out front, and of course I get up, and I'm gonna let Pal outside, obviously. And the first thing he does is flies to them and just gives them a quick greeting, like he always does. But remember earlier I said about the 2 tennis balls I left outside? I know Pal. And that's what he's most interested in at this point. Cameron starts to throw the ball for him, and Pal is absolutely loving it. I mean, if she sat there all day and did this, he would literally sit all day with her and let her throw the ball for him. Look at his tail, you guys. It just never stops going. He's just awesome. Oh, good catch, Pal. Then Cameron's mummy decides she wants to throw it. And to my amazement, Pal actually put the ball right in her hand, which I thought was really, really cool. Because Pal, he don't do that for just anybody. He has to trust you in order for him to give up his ball. Never mind put it in her hand. Cameron starts throwing it a bit, and again, they're having a blast out there. And once again, he puts it in her hand. I was blown away by it. I'm not just saying that, you guys. That was very impressive that he would drop that ball in her hand. Cameron keeps throwing it for him, but at this point, he still hasn't put it in Cameron's hand. And I think that was kind of making her a little disappointed. She tries again, and again he drops it on the ground. But coming up, you'll see right before she goes to leave, he sticks it in her hand. Right there. I was so happy when he did that. You have no idea how that made me feel, you guys. Well, at that point, Cameron and her mummy got to go to school. And Pal knows, Pal understands exactly what's going on, that they're on their way to school now. And Pal, well, he just goes over, he says, oh, there's a kid, maybe he'll play with me. No, sorry, Pal, that little boy's got to go to school too. So Pal goes over and he lies down, and I let him lay there for a few minutes, and I decide to go to the door and I call him in. He was such a good boy, I wanted to make sure I gave him a cookie. But remember, those are 2 of the good tennis balls he's got out there. So Pal picks one up, comes to the door. I tell him, hey, you got another ball out there. Put that ball in my hand and go get that other ball. And of course, he does exactly what I ask of him. He's such a good dog. Good boy, Pal. Good boy.